Local church held a winter recital tonight, all in an effort to provide children a way to express themselves through music. This evening, the Music Academy at First program at Sioux City's First United Methodist Church held a winter recital for its string and piano students. 22 students performed what they have learned. The church started its Music Academy last year after partnering with Hunt Elementary. They provide free private lessons to children who might not be able to afford them. Those lessons paid for through donations and grants. The ultimate goal is to provide a structured environment for the students to learn and grow.
What's exciting me about the program is when I see students come in to their lessons and their parents come to their lessons, and I can just see the excitement that they have that opportunity that they wouldn't normally have. And even tonight with the recital, watching the students and the parents' excitement as they came in just to get for this is really exciting.
Wagner also hopes to see the program continue to grow by adding lessons for woodwind, brass, and percussion instruments. Now, to find out more information about their Music Academy at First or how to sign up for private lessons, you can go to this story on our website at ktiv.com.